our Yoga Sculpt. So we'll need a set of blocks and a set of light weights. We're going to start on our back today. So just coming to a comfortable spot on your back. You can bend your knees, planting your feet on the floor, knees to the ceiling. On your inhales, expand your belly in all dimensions. On your exhales, allow your back to fall a little bit deeper in towards the floor. Inhale, expanding your belly, ribs, lungs. On your exhale, let it go. On your next few inhales and exhales, continue with your breath, but tilt your pelvic towards your chest. But try to scoop your hips under, pressing your lower back in towards the floor. You place your hands on your hips as if your index fingers are coming towards the floor and your thumbs are rotating closer towards your heels. Continue with your hips in that position as you breathe. Deep inhale and exhale. Ground through both of your feet. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, squeeze, lift. Hold at the top. Exhale, release. Now adding the arms. Squeeze, inhale, lift your arms, lift your hips, tap your thumbs overhead. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms. Squeeze, lift, thumbs tap overhead. Exhale, release your arms, release your hips. We're going to add on to this. Inhale, squeeze, lift and hold. Exhale, cactus your arms, hips stay lifted. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms. Pinkies tap. Inhale, arms and hips lift, squeeze and hold. Exhale, just the arms, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Go yourself into a tight ball. Maybe add a gentle sway from side to side. Lay back through center, keeping your knees in towards your chest. Allow the soles of your feet to come towards the ceiling. You can keep grabbing the backside of your thighs, your outer calves, or the tops of your feet coming into your happy baby. Pressing your lower back even deeper in towards the floor. Knees tracking out, avoiding your rib cage. Stay here, have a gentle sway from side to side. That feels comfortable. Lay back through center. Extend your left leg long. Allow the sole of your right foot to come towards the inside of your left leg. Ninja baby on the left side. Come back to your happy baby. One round of breath here. And then switch sides. Right leg long, stealing the sole of your left foot towards your right thigh. Back to happy baby. Allow your knees to come towards each other, cross your ankles. Rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine. On the next one, gently come on up to a tabletop. Coming to the middle of your mat. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes, hammock your belly, and lift your gaze. Deep inhale, finding your cow. On your exhale, untuck your toes, round your spine. Spread your fingertips wide, taking up as much space. Inhale, tuck your toes, hammock your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, press it all the way. Create space between your shoulder blades. For the next few rounds, keep the tops of your shoes pressed into the floor. Deep inhale. On your exhale, round your spine. One more just like that. Pressing the tops of your feet in towards the floor. And exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. Inhale, lengthen your right leg long. Flexing through your right foot. Try to press your heel closer towards the floor. Feel that stretch in the right leg. Your left toes can be tucked or the top shoelace portion of your left foot pressed into the floor. Gently rock your shoulders back over your wrist. Flexing that right foot, straight right leg. Inhale, lift. And exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap and hold. Left arm reaches high. Deep inhale. On your exhale, thread, hovering, holding under the right side body. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Exhale, sweep, hover, and hold. Once more, left arm reaches high. Exhale, sweep it under, hovering and holding for 3, 2, and 1. Release your left arm, release your left cheek or ear towards the floor or to a block. You can reach your right arm long or keep it boxed out. Long line of energy from your right pinky to your right ankle. Your right arm is extended, box it out under your right shoulder, press into your right palm. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Exhale, plant your left hand. Bend your right knee and draw a few circles with your right knee in one direction, and then reverse it. Gently plant your right knee under your right hip. Inhale, lengthen your left leg long, flexing through your foot. Once the ball of your feet press into the floor, press into your belt, and then press your left heel to the wall behind you. Imagine you try to tap your left heel towards that wall. Gently rock your shoulders back over your wrist. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, tap. 2 more, squeeze, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap and hold. Press into your left hand. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Exhale, thread your right arm under and through the left side body. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, sweep it, hovering and holding. Inhale, gaze up, look up. Exhale, thread it under and through, hovering for 3, 2, and 1. Plant your right hand, release your right cheek or ear towards the floor. You can stay here with your left hand boxed out. You're welcome to extend your left arm long to the top of your mat. Continuing to press your left heel back behind you. Just box out your left hand. If it was extended, press into your left palm. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Exhale, plant your right hand. Walk your left knee under your hip with a bent knee. Draw a few circles. Doesn't matter which direction. And then reverse it. Back to your tabletop. Allow your hips to sway from side to side. We're going to find child's pose for just a few breaths. Tuck your toes, draw your knees wide, and then sink your hips back towards your heels as you untuck your toes. Reach your fingertips long to the top of your mat. You're welcome to rest your chin or your forehead on the floor. Inhale, deep exhale. Lengthen the side body, keeping your forehead or chin on the floor. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Feeling a long line of energy all along the left side. Continuing to press your hips towards your heels. Reach your fingertips long. On your next inhale, walk your hands back through center. And this time over to the left side. Long line of energy all along the right side. On your inhales, lengthen the crown of your head towards your fingertips. And on your exhale, sink your hips closer towards your heels. Inhale, come back through center. Tempt your fingers, lifting your palms, pressing your finger pads in towards your mat. Gently release your palms back down. Bend your elbows, bringing your palms to touch at the crown of your head. Stay here or draw your thumbs closer towards the nape of your neck for a tricep stretch. Elbows pressed in towards the floor. Gently release your palms back down. Rise up, find a tabletop position. I'll keep us on the mat the whole time today. So from here, grab a weight into your right hand. Extend your right arm long. Extend your left leg long. Long line of energy between your right arm and your left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Right arm is straight, palm facing in. Left leg straight, flexing your toes. Heel to the ceiling, toes towards the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Avoid arching or rounding your spine as you make this movement. Keeping a flat spine here the entire time. Core is engaged. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Left wrist remains under your left shoulder, unmoved. Right knee directly under your hip, also not moving. On the next one, we're all going to hold the left leg and right arm lifted. Point your left toes. Tuck your right elbow in, left knee in. Extend. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach. Bird dog crunches. Exhale, tuck. Balancing on your left hand and your right knee. Continue to keep your shoulders and your hips parallel to the floor beneath you. Crunch it in and extend. Crunch it in and extend. Squeeze the base of your left glute as you reach it long. Keep it going. Just a few more. Crunch it in and reach. Right arm, left leg are moving. On the next one, hold the left leg and flex the left foot. Release your right hand to the floor. We're going to tap that left leg as we come into a narrow row. Lift the left leg, lower the arm. Lower left leg, narrow row. Release it down. So it's as if your arm, your right arm and your left leg are on a pulley. As you draw your right arm up, your left leg lowers. As you lower your right knuckle towards the floor, your left leg lifts. Keep it going. Few more here. Narrow row, left leg lift and lower. On the next one, hold your right arm to the floor, left foot towards the ceiling, flex it, pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it lifted, release the weight off to the side, lower your right forearm, box out your left hand. From here, with the left toes pointed, we're going to tap over to the left and up to the right. Big rainbow arch from side to side. Ever so slightly opening up the left hip. You should feel this all on the left side. If you feel it more so on the right side, try drawing your right forearm and your elbow closer towards your midline, as opposed to under your shoulder. That'll help distribute the weight more towards the left leg. Big arch up and over. On the next one, hold the left leg over to the left side. Draw your left knee towards your left elbow or shoulder, and then come into a curtsy. Left knee taps the outside of your right ankle, calf, or knee. Opposite elbow to a curtsy. Maybe your knee taps your elbow. Maybe it just comes close. Crunch and curtsy. Side to side. Keep it going. Just a few more here. Right, finish up where you're at. Lower your left knee under your left hip. Lower both of your forearms. Palms can be facing down, or you can clasp your hands together. We're going to tuck our toes, hover our shins, find your bear. From here, three-legged dog and dolphin. Kick your left leg up as you lift your hips. Bend your left knee, lower your knees, hover them. Kick your left leg up, hips lift. So three-legged dolphin bear to three-legged dolphin dog. Excuse me. So we're hovering the shins the entire time. Toes remain tucked. We're kicking that left leg up, and then we're tapping the left toes down. Few more here. Dolphin bear, three-leg dog. Give me one more wherever you're at. Release the knees down. Come back to your wrists. Come back to your tabletop. Bump the hips side to side. We're going to repeat the same thing with the left arm and the right leg. So go ahead and grab that weight in your left hand. Extend your right leg back. Extend your left arm forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Left palm is facing in towards your midline. Right toes are pointed. Squeezing the base of your right glute. Try to get as high as you can with that right leg. Left arm lifts to shoulder height. Avoid arching or rounding your spine. Deep inhale, core is engaged. Exhale, lower. Slow it down. Keep it steady, moving with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Left hand, right leg. On the next one, hold the left arm and right leg extended. Tuck it in. Kick it back. Tuck it in. Kick it back. Left elbow to right knee. Maybe your left elbow and your right knee come into contact. Think about drawing your left elbow towards your right hip and your right knee towards your left shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Keep it going. Almost there. Few more. We have right leg lift and lower with a row coming up next. Hold your right leg extended. Release your left hand. Flex through your right foot. Narrow row. Tap the right toes. Set your left hand down. Lift your right leg. So it's opposite. When your left arm is lifted, your right toes are tapping the floor. When your left arm is on the floor, your right leg is lifted. Squeeze the base of your right glute. Toes are flexed towards the back wall behind you as if you're trying to imprint the sole of your right foot on the wall behind you. On the next one, hold your left arm down, right leg lifted, pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, hold it lifted, release your left forearm down, box out your right hand, point your right toes, Tap it over to the right, up and over to the left. Side to side tap, slightly opening up that right hip. Trying to get the right toes a little bit higher each time. Big rainbow up and over. Abs are engaged. Right arm boxed out, left forearm down. If you find that you're pressing into your left forearm, you can rotate your left palm up towards the ceiling. You can also walk your left forearm closer towards your midline to avoid pressing into that left hip. Next one, hold the toes over to the right. Draw your right knee towards your right elbow. Keep it bent. Curtsy tap right into the outside of your left ankle, calf, or knee. Curtsy tap. Elbow to knee crunch. Keep it going. Slow and steady. Abs engaged. Focusing here on your breath. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, curtsy. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, curtsy. We're going to bring both forearms down next. Keep it going. Curtsy and a crunch. Give me one more wherever you're at. Release your right knee under your right hip. Release both forearms. Hands clasped or palms on the floor. Tuck your toes, hover your shins. This time just the right leg. Lift the hips, lift the right leg. Lower the right knee. Shins hovering. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release down. Try to keep the knees and the shins hovering the entire time. Kick it up. Release it down. Three-legged dolphin bear. Gaze down towards your toes. It'll help from straining your neck by looking forward or side to side. Give me one more wherever you're at. Gently release it down. Release your knees. Walk your hands under your shoulders. Untuck your toes. Bump the hips side to side. From here, we're going to come lean onto our left side. Grab a weight into your top right hand. Bend your knees. Bringing your knees in front. Weight is in your right hand. Top leg clamshell. Tricep bend and extend. Just like a scarecrow. Bend and extend. If you're able to control the movement, you can lift your top foot with your knee, or you can keep your feet glued together, inside arches, and just open and close that top knee. Your choice. Bend and extend, lift and lower. Knuckles facing away from your body. One more. Extend your legs out long. Try to keep your right arm lifted, top right hip stacked over the right. Just the right leg moves. Point the toes to lift. Flex as you lower. Point to lift. Flex to lower. You can always release that top right arm and box it out in front of you for support. You can bend that bottom left knee. That'll also give you support to help you from rolling forwards and backwards. You want to keep that right leg straight. You want to point as you lift and flex as you lower, but most importantly, keep that top right hip stacked directly over the bottom. Keep going. A few more here. Right arm to the ceiling or boxed out in front. One more. Lift and lower. Sealing your legs together, so extend your left leg long if it was previously bent. Box out your top right arm. We're going to lift the right leg to shoulder height. Lift the bottom left leg, tap the right, lower down. Right leg lifts, left leg taps, both legs tap. Right leg lifts, left foot taps the right, lower both the legs. Lift, tap, and lower. Top leg, bottom leg, both legs. Keep going. A few more here. Set. Give me one more. All right, bend that bottom left knee slightly in front of your hip. Keep your right arm boxed out. Draw your right knee to your right elbow and then kick your right leg up to diagonal. Knee to elbow, kick it up. Try not to press off that bottom left leg. Just your right leg is moving. You can keep your head propped up with your left arm, or you can release your head down on the floor. Knee to elbow, get up and away. Keep it going. Try not to roll forwards or backwards. Really relax that left leg and that left foot. Knee to elbow, kick it up. Give me one more. Release that right leg. Quickly come onto your right side. Grab a weight into your left hand. We're starting with those clamshells, knees bent in front of you. Left arm lifts. Clamshell with a tricep bend and extend. Knuckles facing away from your body. Palms towards your feet. Remember, you can keep your feet glued together, or if you can control that movement, you can lift that top foot off of the bottom. No matter if your feet are staying together or you're lifting that top foot, that bottom leg is completely still. Try to relax that leg. Going. Tip. One more. Extend the legs out long. Keep your left arm towards the ceiling. Point as you lift, flex as you lower. Remember, you can always lower that top left hand at any time. You can also bend that bottom right knee. Just the top left leg is lifting and lowering. Point as you lift, flex as you lower. Inner and outer thigh work, this time on the left side. As slow as you lift, make it a slow lower down. Give me one more. Lift and lower. Gently release your left hand. If it was previously lifted, box it out, both legs straight. Lift your left leg to shoulder height. Lift your right leg to tap. Lower both down. Left leg lifts, right leg lifts, lower down. You can lift that left leg as little or as much as you like. Just remember that bottom foot, the goal is to tap the top. So the higher you lift that top leg, the more work you're doing. Get going. Almost there. Lift, tap, and lower. One more. Lower the legs, bend that bottom right knee. Keep your top left hand boxed out, knee to elbow, kick it up and away. Flex your left foot, knee to elbow, kick it up and away. Keep it going. Up the diagonal, left knee comes toward your left elbow. We're going to come on our back next with one block. Give me 3 more. Knee towards elbow, kick it away. Knee to elbow, kick it away. 1 more. All right, release that left leg. Grab your block. Place the block between your thighs. Plant your feet on the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Lift and lower for 5, 4. That's 3. Last 2. Hold it lifted. Release the block from your thighs. Place the block at your chest between your palms. Adding knee marches as your hips are lifted. Right knee lifts, left knee lifts. Alternating knee drives, just like you're marching in place, but you're using the floor as a splint under your shoulders. Middle back, lower back, glutes lifted off of the floor. Alternating knee drives. Squeeze the block between your palms. 2 more on each side, right and left. 1 more, right and left. Hold your hips lifted, tap your block overhead. Tap your block towards your hips. 2 more, block overhead. Block to your hips. Once more. Gently lower your hips down. Draw your knees over your hips. Shins parallel to the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest. Grab that block in your right hand. Draw it under your thighs. Up and over. And then to your left hand. Over to the right. Tap overhead. Block in the right hand. Bring it under your thighs. Into the left hand. Bring it overhead. Left hand. Pass it to the right. Tap overhead. Keep it going. Crunching as you transfer that block from one hand to the next. Under your thighs, deep reach, overhead tap, and switch. Give me 1 more in each direction. And switch. Block is overhead. We're going to extend that right leg, pass the block right to left under your left leg, and then switch legs. Pass the block under your right leg, left to right, and switch. Right to left. Keep it going. Bicycle crunches. You're keeping your chin tucked. You can pass that block back overhead or just keep it down by your hips. 1 more on each leg in this direction. And then we're going to switch it. Draw that left knee in. This time, left hand, pass it to the right. Switch sides. Right hand, pass it to the left. Left hand under the left leg, pass it to the right. Keep going here, drawing that figure 8 in the other direction. Lower abs are engaged. Lower back press into the floor. Give me 1 more of each, left and right. Draw your shins parallel, knees over your hips. Place that block on top of your shins. Elbows are wide, tuck your chin to your chest. Extend your legs out. Tuck your knees back in towards your chest. Extend your legs out. So the lower your legs, the more challenging it is. You can bring your legs straight out to a diagonal. Try not to lose that block. If it falls off, you can always place it back on or just keep it off to the side. Having the block on your shins allows you to keep your knees parallel. 2 more. One more. Grab that block. Plant your feet. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Arms by your sides. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your hips. Lift your arms. Hold your hips high. Cactus your arms. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower everything down. 2 more. Inhale, hips and arms lift. Hold the hips high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Exhale, cactus. Hold it here. See if you can lift your hips an inch or 2 higher. Try lifting your toes, digging your heels into the floor. Now lower your toes. Lift your hips 1 more inch higher. Now lift your heels. Press the balls of your feet to the floor. Lower your heels. 1 more inch. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Pull yourself to a tight ball. Find a gentle sway. Keep your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Extend your left leg long. Flex through your left foot. Point, flex, circle out your right ankle. Stay here for a more active stretch. Tuck your chin to your chest, hover your shoulders. Lift your left leg. Hold it for 1 more round of breath here. Exhale, lower your shoulders, lower your left leg. With your left hand, gently guide your right knee over to the left side. Supine twist. That right knee can tap the floor, can hover. You can place it on a block. You're welcome to gaze up towards the ceiling for a deeper stretch. Look over your right shoulder. Try to keep both shoulders in towards the floor. Inhale, come back through center. Keeping your right knee bent, allow the sole of your right foot to come to the inside of your left leg for reclined tree. Plant your right foot, right knee to the ceiling. Walk your left foot in to meet the right. Draw your knees back in towards your chest. Draw yourself into a tight ball. Maybe add a gentle sway. Sway back through center, left knee in towards your left shoulder, avoiding your rib cage. Reach your right leg long. Flex through your right foot. Point, flex, circle out your left ankle. Wiggle your toes. Stay here in the passive stretch. If you want more of an active stretch, tuck your chin to your chest. Hover your right leg. 1 more round of breath. Release your right leg and shoulders if they're lifted. With your right hand, gently guide your left knee over to the right side of your body. Left knee can hover the floor, can tap, can be on a block. You're welcome to gaze up towards the ceiling or over your left shoulder. Maybe reaching your left arm long or cactusing your arm, keeping both shoulders pressed in towards the floor. And inhale, come back through center. Left knee remains bent. Now allow the sole of your left foot to come to the inside of your right leg for reclined tree. And letting any tension go that you're holding in your shoulders and your hips and your glutes. Put your left foot, left knee to the ceiling. Walk your right foot in. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll yourself a few times along your spine. On the last one, we'll all come up to a comfortable seat. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, right hand to left knee, twist it over your left shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand to right knee, twist it over your right shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my Yoga Sculpt practice with you today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, ladies. Namaste.